Έλα παιδιά, καλημέρα, καλησπέρα, καλώς ήρθατε. Λοιπόν, πολύ δυνατή κάρτα αυτή, φίλε. Μαλάκα, γιατί είναι 86 κιλά, δεν μοιάζει να είναι 86 κιλά αυτός, φίλε. Τι μαλακιά έχουν κάνει εδώ, ρε. Δεν νομίζω, Στέφανε, δεν νομίζω, ρε φίλε. Δεν καίγομαι καθόλου, τα κρατάω για άλλο λόγο. Την άλλη εβδομάδα ίσως. Εδώ με καίει τώρα, παιδιά, εδώ με καίει. Ναι, πήρα Μουρίνιο, ναι, πήρα. Πολύ καλός. Πάρα πολύ καλός. Και Σιλβέστρη πήρα και Βανίστερλόι πήρα. Είναι πολύ καλός. Απλώς κάτι γίνεται με την άμυνα, ρε φίλε. Δεν ξέρω αν το έχετε παρατηρήσει. Η άμυνα, ρε μαλακά. Δηλαδή όταν άλλος πασάρει για επίθεση, βγαίνει μπάλα βούτυρο. Βούτυρο, σαν να μην το κόβει κανένας. Κάτι έχουν κάνει στην άμυνα, ρε φίλε. Δεν μπορώ να τους κόψω. Δεν μπορώ να τους κόψω καθόλου. Δεν ξέρω τι έχουν αλλάξει. Αλλά στην επίθεση φωτιά το παιχνίδι. Με το δικό μου γήπεδο παίζουμε. Έφτιαξα δικό μου γήπεδο. Κάνουμε βράδυ. Μάλλον όλοι φορμαρισμένοι είναι, ρε. Παλάκα πάνω κάτω ίδια είμαστε. Με δύο επιθετικούς, Μαλάκα όσοι με, τι γάματη κάρτα είναι αυτή, ρε φίλε. Τι γάματος παίκτης είναι αυτός, ρε φίλε. Έχει καλούς παίκτες αυτός. Για πάμε.
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Great vision. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. This looks promising. He is through here. And he's in on got shapes to shoot. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort. Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra...
Όχι ρε μαλάκα με πέσει παίζω. Γάμισε μας ρε φίλε. Πού την έστειλε ρε.
His way this time, somewhat off target. And this is Adriano. Denied by
Πώς το χάσε αυτό ρε.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. And we have our very first corner. Oh, nearly, but not quite. Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Ρε μαλάκα, τι λέει.
Number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
And it's Beckham. Bellingham! Bellingham! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's neat. Chance for a shot!
Ωραίος ο κόμπι.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third quarter of the game.
Τι κάνεις ρε μαλάκα, πιάστε να, τι μαλάκας είναι αυτό ρε.
This is Adriano. He's got away. Messi. Good chance here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Barcola. And it's been played through. He has found the way through. Takes a shot.
Αγωνία, αγωνία. Πάμε μωρή ομάδα.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's... It's Luis Suarez!
Τι έχασα ρε φίλε εδώ.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Bastoni wins the duel this time. Spread it left. Costa Curta. Barcola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yaya Toure. Rafinha. Bellingham. And here's Suarez. Bellingham. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that was vital. Buffon is there to clear. David Villa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Distributed tidily. Xavi.
Όχι ρε.
Kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Aims beyond the defence. No, it's come to nothing. And that has been clubbed away. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Hello.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Stood up well to him there.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Knocks it out wide. Now it's Villa.
And the shots! Crossbar!
Πω από κολλάει ρε.
Oh, well played, well played.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee's had a look, and he's thrown his whistle for half-time. What we're up to after 45 minutes.
That's a question. Really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and kill the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the focus levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Botafogo sits in pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of.
Έλα ρε Τσάβη, τι κάνεις ρε φίλε.
Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. Osimhen! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears.
Γαμώ ρε φίλε.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for... And the finish!
Μια κούμπηση κιόλας από τη σέντρα ρε.
So their fourth corner of the game. There's the head!
Όχι ρε μαλάκα.
They've done it!
Καλό, καλό, καλό.
The second half off to a spectacular start. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly. Galatasaray
get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Botafogo clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Botafogo suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Τι έκανα ρε μαλάκα.
Now it's Villa. David Villa stood his ground strongly. Jordi Alba, cross into the box.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rafinha picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
And yes, it's him again.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 5, camisa 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Botafogo will two up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about it.
Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bale, and he's heaved it away. Threads one in. Doué. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Oh, nearly. Nicely spread. Doué. Costa Curta gets it away. And smartly reclaimed. And he's picked it up out wide. Chooses to go back. It's Pele! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, it's played into the area. punched away.
Messi. Galatasaray really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And a chance! He scored! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Botafogo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, they can break here. He plays one through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's had it nicked away. Bastoni. Serginho. Tries to pass it through. Solid goal! Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
He's gone for goal! So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. How do you look back on the game then? Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Deco.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time...
And Shevchenko! Yes! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff.
Rafinha! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Rafinha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Serginho goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bale gets into some space. A hiller! Xavi. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The keeper's ball. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way past. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Probing pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. Quick look, then plays it in. It's a pretty loose pass. Played with finesse. Now here's the delivery. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rafinha. Neither of these two has a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he finish? Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Λάζα, σε ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ, ρε φίλε. Καλησπέρα κιόλας.
The precise moment, not easy.
He's in plenty of space here. That's good play. It's a searching pass. Bale's cross. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has been clubbed away. Shifted it to the flank. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. Good ball over the top.
Mercola really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Rafinha. And it's Deco. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Rafinha. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shoots! They scored! And
Πάμε, Μάκης,
look what
πάμε.
it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Camisa 11.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha, always looking for that half a chance. Xavi Alonso.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
That has been swung wide. It's an imaginative pass. Belling. And it's half-time here. Back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Botafogo sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. Deco. That's a cute ball. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Changes him with that pass. And Messi! Oh my word, that is quite something. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the second half is off to a flyer. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Thuram gets into a good... He gets big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Somewhat off target.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Over to the left. And here's Rafinha. Oh, good spread. Chance to... Big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Cafu. Bakula! Oh, that is a in he goes again! Nice interception, well timed. Milan are looking to go forward now. Played through into space. There will be a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 6. Camisa 8.
Busquets.
Camisa 7. Camisa 5.
Serginho looking to
Camisa
penetrate
11.
opposition lines.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de Camisa 27.
Ball's gone astray.
Camisa
Tries to play it
17.
through.
Camisa
Oh, that was
10.
never going to make it.
Camisa 19.
Played back in.
Camisa 18.
Maldini. Deco going face-to-face with his great rival, and it's Serginho. Now it's Bale. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan have their second corner now.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Xabi Alonso gets a foot in here. Botafogo are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Serginho. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Botafogo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Corner given.
Substituição.
Milan have their third corner. He will be livid with himself.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Cafu. Well, it's a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got full. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Serginho probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Busquets. And it's Thuram. Can he get it through? Messi. He's got away. And he's intervened well there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
That has not gone well. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Busquets wins the duel this time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that is expertly dealt with. He's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini. He's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
That is out of play. Yaya. They really do have to make something of this. And he's managed to get free. Insigne delivers. He scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And the referee brings it to a close. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. That's good running with the ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he...
It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Scholes has crossed and climbs up big! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Botafogo do have a chance to counter here. Lam does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Barcola looking to play him in. And this is Shevchenko! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Xavi! Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It scores! It's loose now, they want to get it back. Tries to play it through. It's been slipped through. He's shifting through the gears here. They're urging him to shoot. Shot, surely! Has another goal! And it's in! Botafogo back on level terms! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Always onto this. He has found the way through. Up he goes! Goal! Botafogo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aims beyond the defence, pinches it off him. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Going to be disappointed with that. And it's Scholes. Owen knocks it into space. Cafu getting this one clear. Looking for options for movement. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Can they get him away? Good read, needed to be. Xavi. Yaya Toure. Xavi. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Belling. Xavi. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Messi. Oh, well measured. Thuram! With speed from back to front. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Thuram! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Owen. Scholes. Owen takes a shot. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Costa Curta. Botafogo are looking to break at pace, and he's managed to get free. That is a good challenge from him. Somewhat off target. No, that was never going to make it. It's a sharp little ball here. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Botafogo come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Botafogo head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're off again. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for a runner. That has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's searching through. Oh, well played, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Thuram. Here's Nedved. That is a great pick out. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Xavi. Lam. Now it's Thuram. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nice sequence of passes this. Played out wide. Lam has created one goal already. Barcola. That looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Rafinha! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Botafogo choosing to make the first change.
Camisa 5. Camisa 11.
Just beyond his reach.
Camisa 8. Camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 27.
Scholes.
Camisa 19.
Toure gets across to intercept that.
Camisa 17.
Thuram.
Camisa 10.
Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Nicely weighted ball. And Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cafu plays it in. Great vision. And he's intervened well there. And they've got rid. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thuram picked out brilliantly. Costa Curta. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Davids. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Crosses it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Scholes. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's got space here. Pires looking to get on the end of this. That's an excellent interception. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Toure cuts out the pass. Scholes all the way back. Nice physical challenge. Serginho, can he get on the end of this? Mbappe has it in a wide position. He was alert to it. Nedved. Looking for the run. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
2 minutes to be added on. Messi! And that will be the final act. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of...
Τι θες να κάνουμε?
Πάρουμε το μωρό μαζί.
Θα το πάρουμε. Τι θες να κάνω, ξέρω εγώ.
Εσύ τι θες.
Δεν έχω θέμα, το πάρουμε το παίρνουμε.
Αλλά θα πάμε μόνοι μας με το δικό μας αμάξι.
Εντάξει. Γιατί δεν χωράμε στο άλλο, σίγουρα.
Να ετοιμαστώ. Να ετοιμαστούμε.
Να ετοιμαστούμε.
Να ξεκινήσουμε μαζί.
Τι τώρα θα φύγουμε, 4 δεν είπες?
Ναι, αλλά να μαζεύω τα πράγματα.
Ναι, μα τι μας έκανε.
Έλα μωρό μου. Εδώ είναι. Κουτσούλη.
Μαλακά, όλοι αυτοί τι δουλειά έχουν στη τέταρτη κατηγορία ρε πίστη. Γιατί με βάζεις με τέτοιους ρε μαλάκα, τι στο καλό ρε φίλε.
Botafogo have yearned for this. Now they must earn it. If they can earn a point over the next 90 minutes, they are going up. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Botafogo cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cafu, cross from... And a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. This time, surely!
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, δεν γίνεται τα πιάνει όλα ρε φίλε.
Zeriberto is offering a wry smile there. Botafogo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Takes the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Botafogo have their second corner now. Has crossed into the middle. And here's your... And again!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's in on goal. And the pass is intercepted. And he's had a hit.
Αμότο. Το πείραξε τον δικό.
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Suarez. Well, of course, Brazil have produced their fair share of outstanding all-round players, and Roberto is a man of many, many... Luis Suarez!
Τι λες ρε μαλάκα.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found the way through. And he shoots!
Το μπούστι
Boca
μου.
Juniors! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Good effort from distance. Barcola, no
it's Luis Suarez. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Neymar. Thinks about the shot.
Botafogo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Yaya Toure. He's got away. Rafinha. Tries the cross. He's got Paul. Oh, terrible. And he's following up. It's a goal! Oh, huge goal. Massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played. Xavi. Cafu.
Τα ρε μάλακα, κλεισμένοι είναι ρε μάλακα.
That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Rafinha. Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. Chance to deliver. And it's claimed by the keeper. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's managed to get free. Can he get on the end of this? Played into space. Floated through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's free, he has got space. Terrific header! Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Eto. Bell. Aimed beyond the defence.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Μαλάκα, ο Μπαρκόλα δεν τρέχει καθόλου ρε φίλε. Τι έχει γίνει ρε μαλάκα. Πώς με προλαβαίνουν έτσι ρε μαλάκα.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Botafogo are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And the game has already resumed here.
Botafogo have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Neymar, and it's Iniesta. Pinches it off him. Xavi. Cafu.
Έλα ρε Ραφίνια, έλα ρε φίλε.
Sharp little ball here. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot and the shots.
Απίστευτο ρε μαλάκα.
Superb goalkeeping.
Roberto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. finds it, and the danger passes. Beckenbauer, and it's Xavi. Tries to play it through. It's run loose here. They get a throw in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Neto. And Iniesta. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Xavi. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nicely weighted ball. Nice looking ball. Now it's Rafinha. Threads one in. Shot!
Έτσι, μπράβο.
Goal! Botafogo! Drive, determination, perhaps destiny. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Μα και άμα το πάρουμε το παιχνίδι αυτό, ανεβαίνω τρίτη κατηγορία, ρε φίλε. Πάντως με δυσκόλεψε πολύ στην Τετάρτη. Πάρα πολύ με δυσκόλεψε.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Πέστημα. Έφαγα κόλλη εξαιτία σου.
Since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Δεν το πιστεύω ότι...
Really have made more of that. I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Όπω κολλάει πολύ μαζί του, ρε φίλε, τι γίνεται, ρε. Ωραία, τρελό κόλλημα με αυτόν, άρα, φίλε. Παιδιά, έχει μία γραμμή και τον έχει κολλήσει, κοιτάξτε εδώ. Τον έχει κολλήσει, ρε φίλε. Έχει πάει μηδέν και δεν το εκτελεί. Τι κάνει, ρε παιδιά. Τον έχει κολλήσει. Δεν πανηγυρίζει καθόλου, δεν ξέρω τι έχει γίνει.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Επανήλθε λογικά.
Botafogo take the lead. And this is Bale. Serginho. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Messi. Yaya Toure. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, red, nice interception. Knocks it into space. It's a threatening ball. Over to the left.
Botafogo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance for a shot! Botafogo can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition. Van Nistelrooy! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that's a key interception. Cruyff does really well to win the ball round. It's been slipped through, and he's there to belt it away. Eto'o, shifted it to the flank. Ball driven towards the far post. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Perez. And it's Cruyff. And here's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Perez tries to pass it through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Όχι ρε.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And Van Nistelrooy! And it's there! There is a right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And Nistelrooy duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Με τι αμάξι θα πάμε?
Αυτό τώρα λέω. Με το δικό μας έχουμε το κάθισμα πίσω. Το κάθισμα δεν βγαίνει, είναι σπασμένη η υποδοχή και ο μπαμπάς μου το βίδωσε.
Βάλαμε το Γιάννη και τα έχουν τα μωρά.
Όχι, μόνο το Λεωνίδα. Δεν ξέρω τώρα. Αυτό άμα πηγαίναμε με ένα αμάξι μισά-μισά όλα καλύτερα.
Τι λέει ρε μαλάκα, δεν μου το μέτρησε. Έλα ρε μαλάκα, τι λέει ρε φίλε.
Κυριάκο, το πιο σημαντικό είναι...
Τι είναι αυτό? Με τη θάλασσα. Ρε μαλάκα, τι κάνει το παιχνίδι ρε φίλε. Τι παίζει τόση ώρα, άμα είναι πέταξέ μας ρε μαλάκα. Γιατί να μου το βγάλει έτσι άκυρο ρε φίλε. Έλα ρε μαλάκα, τι έπαιζα τόση ώρα ρε με το βλάκα να πούμε ρε φίλε. Εν τω μεταξύ μάλλον το έκανε επίτηδες. Μαλακιζόταν με τη γάμη ήδη ότι δεν μπορεί να παίξει και μας το έκανε τώρα άκυρο ρε φίλε. Έλα ρε μαλάκα, δεν γίνεται αυτό ρε πούστη μου. Μια νίκη ήθελα να περάσω και μας βγήκε άχρηστο το παιχνίδι ρε μαλάκα. Έλα ρε μαλάκα, ξενερώνω πολύ άσχημα ρε φίλε. Το μπουρδέλο ρε μαλάκα για παιχνίδι. Θα τρελαθώ ρε μαλάκα. Απίστευτα πράγματα ρε μάλακα, γάμισε τα φίλε.
Botafogo are utterly focused on their objective here. A single point and the job is done. Can they do it? Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Botafogo come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Serginho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Nice interception, well timed. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter.
David! Mbappe. Xavi. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. Messi. And Messi!
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And it's Davids. Nicely weighted ball. Back into the middle. Neymar. Alisson with the clearance.
Πού την έστειλε ρε μάλακα.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Cafu. That pass isn't the best. And he cuts out the supply. Botafogo are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Luis Suarez. A lot of space ahead of him. He's got full. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Petit. Can he get on the end of this? Serginho providing an outlet on that flank. To cut it out. And it's Davids. Well read. The danger is averted. And that was very necessary. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he
Έλα ρε
Should have
μαλάκα.
done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he was quick to react. Cafu. Bellingham. Can they get him away? This is Adriano. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe gets into a good position. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception.
A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Xavi. 30 minutes gone.
Τα αναδύζω.
Petit. Messi. Oh, it's Petit. This is Adriano. Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. And Adams. Threads one in. It's Adriano! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike.
Άγγελος και κοπέλας, καλησπέρα ρε φίλε, γεια σου.
Squeeze through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Adriano is in a really good position out wide. And it's Serginho. That's good play. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. And the finish!
Εγώ σε έκανα, τι με έκανες ρε παλικάρι.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Botafogo has the chance to go the other way.
Ωραίος και έτσι να μείνει αδερφούλη. Μπράβο ρε φίλε, να είσαι καλά.
It's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a key interception.
Πόρε μαλάκα, τι είναι αυτά τώρα ρε φίλε.
Pass has been well intercepted. Messi looking for the run. Can he get it through?
Πού τη δίνει ρε παιδιά, δεν το πιστεύω ρε φίλε.
Adriano. Great vision. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Τι γίνεται ρε παιδιά, στο προηγούμενο με ξενέρωσε πάρα πολύ ρε φίλε.
Because in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's a...
Δώσ' του κόκκινη ρε, κόκκινη δώσ'
You
του.
really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Rodri has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. And it's Xavi.
Καλά εντάξει.
Neymar. Oh, they could break here. He's through here. And this is Messi. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Luis Suarez! danger averted for now. Petit, and it's been played through.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Goes for a shot!
Έλα, ρούφα το και άργησες. Ρούφα το και άργησες.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Τρία, 4, 4, 5.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 6. Camisa 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 15.
Botafogo had the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Camisa 12.
That's a decent ball. Nicely intercepted.
Τι έκανα ρε μαλάκα.
He's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer clears. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real... Can he finish?
Τι λες.
Conte. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Keeper's got good distance on that.
There they go.
Κόκκινη.
With the foul.
Μαλάκα, πήδηξε ο παίκτης μου. Το κατάλαβε ρε μαλάκα.
Petit running with the ball. Rafinha. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good.
Το πιστεύω ρε.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Aims beyond the defence. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Conte. Good-looking ball. Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe might just make this. Nice physical challenge. Tries to play it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass.
Τι κάνεις ρε γκάφου, πόπο.
Killer ball.
Not quite on the same wavelength. Serginho goes steaming forward. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He is through here! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Botafogo clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα.
That's been intercepted. Tries to pass it through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα.
He cut out.
Ρε τι κολόφαρδος είναι αυτός ρε.
Oh, good spread. Oh no, this does not look good.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great ball, and he's in here.
I think we might be done here, people. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's an imaginative pass. Deftly away. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, it's Van Basten. And he's lost his man here. Messi aims beyond the defence. Knocks it into space.
Αμόρ μαλάκα.
It's a sharp pass. And they're quick to get it back. That has been cut short. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Great vision. Oh, well measured.
Έτσι μπράβο. Στο τελευταίο λεπτό πονάει πάρα πολύ. Στο τελευταίο λεπτό πονάει πάρα πολύ.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's a great movement here. The pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Να το βλέπει και να πονάει, μαγκές. Νομίζω περάσαμε. Έτσι καλώς θα λήξει. Πρέπει να μου ρίχνει καντήλια τώρα. Καντήλια σου λέω, καντήλια. Μόνο που θα δώσει πας θα σφυρίξει. Κάμισε τα μαλάκα.
And there goes the final whistle. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Your reflections then, Jim?
Botafogo really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of...
Ωραία μαλάκα, με βάλε εμένα άχρηστο ρε μαλάκα.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. And it's Musiala. Now that's well seen too. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement. That has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to name just one game that defines him... Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Botafogo are already chasing
Opo
the game. They didn't
Colima.
envisage that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Referee's given a throw. He's got space here. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Eder Militao, Musiala. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Bell. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well measured. Oh, he's Luis Suarez! Oh, nearly, but not quite. That has been cut short. It's played through for him. AdmiroL has created one goal already. Spread it left. Botafogo are trailing against the run of play. That is good strength. Tries the cross. He's got full. Decent enough try.
Rafinha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Foden. Bale receives him in a wide, and he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rafinha. Luis Suarez. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's an excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball. De Ligt. Traumeri.
Botafogo are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's having a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Tries to play it through. He's having a shot! Alexander-Arnold clears. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Ambitious ball here. He's going to be disappointed with that. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's the channel. Messi, and he's managed to get free. And Messi! He's scored! They have
thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Eder Militao, Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Foden, that is good alertness. It's Bellingham. Bellingham going full tilt down the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played out to the right. And the keeper has it. And we hit half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Botafogo get the ball rolling in the second half. Now, can they get him away? Nicely weighted ball. That's been intercepted. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Bale. Chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Bale probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. Probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Ødegaard might just make this. Messi. Now it's Rafinha. That looks a good ball through. There's the header! Goal! Botafogo! And the comeback is complete. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Messi. Well played, well sorted out. And it's Ødegaard.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. That pass isn't the best. No, that was never going to make it.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. Guardiola gets good distance on it. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. Tries from distance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Called offside that time. Ødegaard. Eder Militao. Cuts out the supply. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Somewhat off target. Great vision. Shapes to shoot! Ødegaard is there to clear. Tries to get it clear. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And that is a goal worthy of universe. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And now they can clear their lines. Looking for the run. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Has a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Botafogo with their first corner, and the first in the game for either side, actually.
Botafogo really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Botafogo finding their passes. Musiala, searching passes played there. Beckenbauer. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
The most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Mbappe. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it going? Oh, he's been caught napping! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge, and they're getting involved. Steady. Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
It's an imaginative pass. He's in a great position. Mbappe! Ødegaard. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Foden touches it back, and it's Ødegaard, and he's picked it up out wide. Up he goes! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Botafogo have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Messi claiming the man of the match.